Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back with another interesting video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a Courier logistic website with payment gateway integrated. So if you're new to my YouTube channel, my name is Prince. I'm a full stack developer and also an app developer. I come right here and show you guys how to do the same. So also make sure you check out my videos on YouTube. Anyone that interests you, kindly send a message and request for the script. Our customer supports are always active to attend to you. So right here we have a very beautiful homepage of the scripts. Right here we have the home, we have the about us, we have the services. Right here we have track shipment, we have contacts, right? So let's explore each and every of the pages. Let's go to the about section of this website, right? I just like how it loads, right? It makes it so perfect. Right here we have company profile, we have our foundation. I don't know if anyone is noticing the kind of pictures, how picky pictures are being selected on this website. All pictures looks really great. Right here we have safety first, advanced security, achievement, what client says, right? Trusted partners, right here ready to experience excellence, right? So let's go back to the home page. On the home page, we have leading global logistics service, track and trace your shipment, enter your tracking number to get real-time updates. So right here we have where a tracking number will be imputed. We have our services, right? Come back to track a package. Right here we have what shows us, right? Track and trace our impact and achievement. What client says, right? Ready to ship, right? Okay, I'm just going to come back here, right? And then put in a tracking number and come back here to track shipments. All right, so right here we have tracking results, we have shipment tracking, right? Tracking number 123, verified, right? Current status delivered. So right here we have sender information, right? Receiver information, shipment details, status information. So right here we have order confirmed, picked by courier on the way, custom hold, right? Delivered. So basically, here is the status of your delivery. So right here we have shipment history, right? Garden City delivered. Right here we have custom hold, right, on the way, right, picked by courier, order confirmed, right? Right here we have print receipt, pay clearance fee. So I'll click on pay clearance fee, right? We have payments method. Right here we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT. You just put an amount and then you put in your payment details and go ahead and proceed to payment. All right, so let's click on print shipment to see how the receipt or the printing page looks like. Just going to click on print receipts. Right. Here we have this coming up, basically an interface where you can just be able to like print. Just going to click on cancel and show you guys how it looks. Right, we have barcode, we have order confirm, we have payment method, very clean receipts, right? So basically this is how the receipt look like. So whichever payment method you want to use, you can use and go ahead and proceed to payments. So right here on this page, right, if you scroll down, you see shipment payment details, you see Bitcoin right here. Basically, this is where the account details will be, whereby you can copy. Right here we have choose image, and then you go ahead and then click pay, right? Right. So basically, confirm shipment payment. So basically, that is how to make direct payments right on the shipment website. Just going to go back, right, and then this is our services page. Is C/ocean, right? Right. We have track shipment, we have contact. So basically, this is how the home page looks like, right? And the front end look. I have not seen so far so good I've been in the system. I've not seen a very interesting Courier website that has all these powerful features. So let's explore the admin dashboard. So basically, I use this link to access the admin dashboard. I can just go ahead and log out and log in again. The admin dashboard panel is so clean. I just go ahead and click on sign in. So right here we have manage shipment, which gives you the opportunity to be able to manage all your shipments. Right here we have create new shipment, which allows you to be able to create new shipment instantly. So all you just need to do is go ahead and fill in your sender name, right? Sender email, sender address, right? Origin, receiver email, shipment information, right? Cost, expected delivery day, order confirmed, status paid, and you go ahead and click on create shipment. So let's call this order stock, right? And then put in a receiver email. Let's say this, right? And then let's say this, right? And then I'll come right here and let's say 40 kg dimension 30, right? X. So let's go ahead and upload, right? Which is optional, right? Pay, receiver pay, prepaid pay, right? Third party. So right here we have shipment cost, let's say 100, right? Clearance cost, let's say 40, right? So total cost is 140. Date shipped, let's just select today, right? On the day we expected delivery date, I'm just going to go ahead and select 27, right? And then it said delivery package percent, let's say 20. Let's go ahead and click on create shipment, where it said origin location. Let's say origin location, let's say Dubai, right? And then let's go ahead and create shipment. It says destination location, let's say Paris, right? Great. Let's go ahead and create shipment again. I think package description, I just put stocks, right? Just going to scroll down and click on create shipment. I think all fields has been filled successfully, right? So, all right, so right now the shipment has been created, right? Tracking number, right? Sender, receiver, destination, right? And order confirmed. So as soon as the shipment was created, an email was sent to the email address provided, right? To confirm the shipment details. So just go ahead and click on track shipment and scroll down, come right here and then paste, right? And then I'll click on track shipment. I should be able to track the shipment successfully. Current status, order confirmed, and every details as you can see, origin, right, live on the map, right? So basically, this is how to create new shipment. Right here, we have shipment deposits, which is an interface whereby you can see deposit done on the system. Here we have processed, and this is basically whereby you can take action and see proof of payment, right, of that whatsoever, right? So right here we have email service. So this is basically an email service whereby you can send to users on your website, right? So right here we have administrators, ad manager. Right here we have settings and we have app settings and payment settings. So app setting is basically where you definitely have to set up your entire website, right? Such as website name, website title, right? Office address. Go ahead and upload the logo you want to use. Right here we have preference, right? Contact email and the currency you want your website to display with. Right here we have email service, basically your SMTP configuration. So basically, this is how the admin dashboard looks like. So let's see how we can actually build a Courier website like this in few simple steps. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and create a subdomain. I'll just come right here and create subdomain, right? Then I'll call it, let's say track 2. I'll come right here, create a new domain and say track 2, right? So just go ahead and copy this, Control C, and come right here and paste, right? So just go ahead and click on submit to be able to create this very domain. So it has been created successfully. I'll come right to my cPanel. So I know you might not, some of you watching this video might not really be familiar with what is going on right here. So I do explain this in every of my video, right? That a cPanel is basically where you're going to host your file. So if you're getting started with web development, you need to understand that to be able to deploy your website online, you need a domain and hosting. And I want to use this opportunity to say, if you want to know more or build yourself more on web development and app development, right? Kindly check the description of this video and reach out to me. I am training and we have few slots left, right, for our next batch. So right here, I'm just going to scroll down and I'm going to come right to File Manager, and I'm just going to scroll down to the subdomain which I created, which is this, and next time I'm going to click on upload. So what I'm about to do right here is to upload the script for this project. The script for this project has been uploaded successfully. The next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and extract and click extract, right? Then I'll click on extract file to be able to successfully extract the entire file. So extract successfully completed. Let's check out the folders we have. We have .env and so on, which tells you that yes, this is a live script, and we have the database right here. So just go ahead and download the database, right? First of all, and the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and create our database, right? To come right to the search and then put my SQL database, right? So let's say database wizard, right, and click on it. So to be able to get your hosting and domain, right, I'm going to recommend HostCreate, right? HostCreate is a platform which I definitely use to get my domain and hosting. And the reason why I use HostCreate is because um, their hosting is stable, no downtime, and you don't just come online and find out that your site is down or your site has been killed whatsoever for whatsoever reason, right? So they are very stable, right? So I recommend HostCreate. To get started with HostCreate, check the description of this video. You'll find a link you can use to sign up on HostCreate. So go ahead and sign up and get started, right? So right here, I'm just going to call this tract, and then I'm going to copy and then click on next step, right? I'm just going to come right here and paste, and let's copy this. So just go ahead and open a notepad and save these your database details, right? It is very important so you would not put a wrong database details where you're to link your database, and that is the reason why I hear a lot my site is not coming up and so on. It's just because you're not setting your database properly. Once you follow this step, you're good to go. So I'm done setting up my database and it says users has been added successfully. Let's come right to our .env. I'll scroll down and come right to .env and click edit. Right, I'll click edit and then I'll come right here and paste this, right? Paste and then also paste. Right, I've successfully pasted my database username, password, and database name. So just go ahead and paste this as the domain, right? Definitely it's the domain. I'll come right here and then replace this, right? And then I'll also copy this, Control C, and then come right here and then paste. So basically with these simple steps, you're done. Uh, so let's go ahead and upload our database which we just created. We created a database, but we have not upload any data. Let's go ahead and upload. Right, I went to phpMyAdmin and then I'll come right here to the database which I created and click import and go ahead and select the database for the project. Right, so the database has been selected successfully. I'm just going to go ahead and click import. Remember, we have downloaded the database earlier, so that is what we just imported, right? So the next thing I'm going to do after successfully import, I've come to admin. Take notes. You need to be able to change your admin details, right? And then right here we have last name, we have email. You just click on edit to be able to change my password, right? Come right here and call this Gmail, right? And then come to password and change it to PHP hash info. Come right here and put 1234, right? And then click on go. So I successfully changed my database details to what I want. All right, so let's go ahead and visit our website. All right, we are done. Come right here and then open a new tab and then go ahead and paste and hit enter. So in a couple of seconds, we have our site all set up and we are good to go, right? So all set up. So let's go ahead and locate our admin slash dashboard, right? And let's go ahead and log in. All right, so we have admin panel, admin at Gmail, and then I'll click on sign in to have access to my admin dashboard. So basically everything all there, right? So we have settings, we have app settings. So let's go ahead and make slight changes. Let's come right here and call this, let's say, let's copy, let's call this support, right? Let's say support. So right here, this, no, okay, it's website name. Let's save this, right? And then basically you can choose a new logo and go ahead and update. Right here is basically an interface to set up your email configuration, right? To create an email, come right here and click on email account and then set up a new email. So once you're done setting up your new email, you link it to your project. So basically this is how to set up a Courier website with payment integration. But before I go really too far, so right here we have payment settings. So this is basically an interface where you're able to set your payment, right? We have payment preference, right? Credit card. Here are all the payments which has been added. You can add a new payment method. Right here we have payment preference, right? Manual. We also have the automated payment method. So right here we have coin payment, we have gateways, Stripe, PayPal, Paystack, Flutterwave, and Binance, right? So right here we have transfer if you want to enable the transfer mode. So guys, we have literally come to the end of this video. If you know you want to get the scripts used in this video, kindly check the description of this video. You'll find a WhatsApp contact and also a link you can just go ahead and click in order to chat with our customer support. So kindly request for the script. They're active to respond to you as quick as possible. Thank you for watching this video. See you guys in my next video. Merry Christmas in advance and bye for now.